Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of the Godfather, the Mob Wars, and we're going to do a little audible and do the Mob Wars first. Because we did take some territories before we actually, well, one territory before we started and one after. So this is what's going on. And at this point in time, we don't have any beef with the Barzini just yet. But after we're done here, we will. So let's shoot this duck that's standing right out in the open in the head. And that'll be way too easy for me to do. Oh, and that's why this is easy, because the territory has been lowered in mob presence to easy. So with that said, the guy that's coming out, Jack Fontana, he was actually a fountain drink owner. Unfortunately, Barzini burned his whole entire restaurant to the ground, and he was forced to join the Barzinis because Don Emilio Barzini's an asshole. Anyway, we're gonna have to kill these. I wanted to kill these guys, but I can't do that just yet because I do not have the weapons, and more importantly, I need to leave because there's no reason for me to pursue those guys. So, with that said, let's leave to safety, and we got ourselves another territory in Midtown. The Barzinis is almost out. So, on that note, let's go to after we beat today's missions. So, on that note, we've got two places to go. Either Don Cunio's compound, or we take out that one mission here. And we're going to take out this one mission here, this one territory here, because this will cut off the Cunios, not the Cunios, but rather the Barzini, once and for all. And oh, looky what I got, ladies and gentlemen. I, for one, actually, for the first time, well, I wouldn't say for the first time, more along the lines of, due to the fact that I didn't get the Street Sweeper in my initial PS2 playthrough, now I got it. So yeah, let's go say hi to all the guys that are here. You! I think I killed that guy. Yeah, I killed Antonio Capuzzi before. Let's get him out of the way. And I've killed you too. So yeah, all these guys are dead now. They will serve me later, when I initially take over what's left of Barzini's territories, which after this will be the compound. Oh, we gotta hunt down the rest of the families too, but for right now, oh god, he almost snuck up on me. And yeah, I killed that guy too. Anybody in here? Let's make sure. Oh, but the Street Sweeper is a really good gun. Unfortunately, folks, once we're done with the Mob Wars, and once we're done with the story, there is no free mode. So, yeah, you can't cause havoc and... Oh, right. I just shot that guy right in the knee. Bruh, he used to be a Barzini made man, but then he got shot in the knee by a Street Sweeper. Jesus Christ, this Street Sweeper is really ridiculous. And the thing is, in the in every other version outside of the PSP, that's what I'm trying to say, there are two versions of the Street Sweeper, one cheaper and one more expensive. And I think there's a couple of guys in here. I'm pretty sure there is. Actually, there's one right there. There's one right there. And they all got level 3 magnums. God damn. And my new suit is all because of my promotion. Oh, don't you worry. We'll get to the part where we get promoted to Capo Regime. But for right now, let's kill whoever's in there.
Why are you doing this?
There he is. And there he goes. There's another one. He's in one of these rooms. Actually, he's in this one, I think. Yep, there he is. And stomp him. Stomp him. There we go. And wait, was there a safe there? I could just blow up that safe. Never mind. It's not even worth it. I mean, the safes actually do give you respect, but they're not collectibles. And neither is robbing the banks anymore. You can't even do that. So, yeah. We just cleared out everybody here. So it's back to our car, because unfortunately the PSP can't handle driving mechanics, even though they can handle driving cutscenes. And funnily enough, they could also handle Chinatown Wars. Honest to God, I really do not want to do Chinatown Wars. I hate that fucking game. Just to let you know, I really don't. Not in the near future, I won't. But anyway, that guy was promoted to Capo, so now I have 2 Capos. One in Strassi and one in Barzini's territory. We're gonna go ahead and move all of my family members up, so that way these won't be, you know, unguarded territory. So that way Barzini can't come back and strike back. But once we get Barzini out of the way, we've got 2 compounds waiting for us. Or at least I think. Here's the thing. I was wondering if you could actually build a compound. Which is kind of weird because I don't see the way to do that. Oh, they dropped the Vendetta level. Oh, and they gave us a truce for 2 turns. So now they've made it to where it's going to be harder for us to take the territory from Barzini. Oh, trust and believe. We're going to take his territory, and we're going to take him. But before we deal with that, we're going to go back to the main story. No, Barzini's life will come to an end in the next part. I guarantee you that. Well, at least his role in the Mob Wars anyway. Now, we've got to deal with Sonny's war, which Sonny is going on an absolute warpath. Because, well, Sonny was not done with dealing with the Tattaglias. He's going to try to go after the Cunios as well. Because that guy has 0 fucks given. And that's all there is with this. Oh, we got the Python level 3, Saturday Night Special, and I think the Assassin's Pistol available. I wish I had the money for him. Damn. I definitely could have used them. So on that note, let's get ready to rumble. Because this is Sonny's war. And my God, is he going to the streets.
Come on, Sonny. We gotta ease up. Negotiate.
You see? There. You see? That's where this Irish crap comes out in you. You know, ease up, take it easy shit. I mean, no disrespect, Tom, but an Italian consigliere would only listen to this negotiation shit if he had a sharp knife held on this guy's throat.
Sonny, you're my brother, but sometimes...
Oh, Christ, Tom, I'm sorry. Look, you know you're my brother ever since the day I brought you home. But let's face facts here. There's killing to be done.
The Cunios and 2 of our guys right as they were having a nice meal. These fucking animals. They hit them before they even had their soup.
What's the plan?
We're gonna hit this bar that the Cunios got. We're gonna drive by them. We're gonna shoot the place up real good. Bada-bing. Then we're gonna have ourselves a nice little bonfire.
Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Raise hell with Sonny Corleone. Although they took out the driving they pretty much took out all the driving sections in the game, which really sucks. Cause Sonny and Aldo has some very hilarious exchanges. I've already mentioned this before, but now they also did some other things. Cause here's the thing, there's gonna be some driving sections in the other console games, but in the PS... Oh God, I'm getting riddled with bullets. Damn. Sonny is just not playing around. He is just killing people. Back then, Sonny would go ahead and start shooting up the place. But here, Sonny basically makes this one of the easiest missions in the game, bar none, hands down. So, yeah, it's nice to hang around and kill people with Sonny, but it's only gonna be just for this part and for the next mission. Okay, it's just for this mission and the next mission in this part. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm doing both of those missions in this part. That's why it's 35 minutes. Oh yeah, and you can't pick locks. Yeah, kinda sad you can't do that in the PSP version. They took out a lot of things in this game. But it still handles well for what it's worth. Oh, there's another guy around here. I just saw him. But I managed to get some more bullets, so I might as well do this. Because there's people waiting behind that door. Of course there are. And I think there's one more guy. Yep, there he is. All these guys are just downright dead. That is just absolute madness and carnage that we just went through. I could blow this up, but I may accidentally hurt myself. So when you're trying to do that, be careful, because you may also hit this guy too, and that's what you don't want. So interrogate this fat bastard, and he will tell you the location of where all the guns are going. And by the way, this was supposed to be the introduction to the warehouses, but due to the limitation of the PSP, warehouses aren't a thing. And neither are strongholds. So, yeah. What is a thing is it's RNG. But whatever the case. Let's kill this fucker. Because he doesn't need to die. I mean, he doesn't need to live, sorry. Grand Slam execution. I like that. So let's plant some dynamite. And get out the way. Come on. And let's get out of the elevator, because I gotta go back downstairs. By the way, it's hard to kill Sonny. Sonny is not gonna die like talking about it. He doesn't have his own life meter like he does in, whatchamacallit, in the, console games. Specifically, the Xbox 360 and the Wii. They actually did give him a life meter. But Sonny, goddamn, he is just laying waste to people. As I said before, this was where we were introduced to taking out strongholds. But unfortunately, there are no strongholds in this game. So, we're going to have to kill the racket boss. And due to the PSP's limitations, this is going to be easier than expected. Because believe you me, Sonny is going to make this easy. Oh shit, they shot me, man. Oh, wait, he's right behind me. Well, he was until I killed him. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Santino is going on a rampage. Bruh, Santino's practically the easy mode here. And he would help you take out your first stronghold, which would be the train station. However, that didn't happen in this game in the PS2 and all the other console versions. It was an actual legitimate stronghold, and Sonny and you both took it down. And in the I think PS3, Xbox, no, I don't think PS3 had it, because PS3 wasn't released yet. So it was the Xbox 360 and the Wii version. Sonny had a life bar and you had to protect him. So that made it a little bit more challenging. Here, not so much. Sonny can be practically the Terminator and wipe every single one of these Cuneo scumbags down. So as you can see, right now, Aldo is in his soldier uniform. He is not a capo regime just yet. No, that won't be until the end of the part. But for right now, we're just killing everything that stands in our way. And everybody's in there, so let's go and say hi. Because there's a lot of people in that basement. And I do mean a lot. Actually, no, there's not a lot of people. There's a couple more people left in the parking lot. So, we just need to kill them. And him. That's it. And you're dead too. Oh, there's another guy. I'm pretty sure I killed all these guys. I'm more than sure I killed all these guys. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but again, the PSP recycles names. On that note, we've got ourselves a racket to steal and make negotiations.
Wait. I'm a businessman is all. I don't want no more trouble.
You should have thought of that before you set your goons on us.
I'll tell you what you want to know. We get supply from Midtown. Midtown, they're in charge.
Who's in charge here? You got General Patton selling your tanks? What?
You're not far wrong. Guns. Lots of guns. Hell's Kitchen, an old wharf.
Holy hallelujah. Christmas.
There's more. Artie Manzarano. He's your pope down there.
Whoa, look at this. Big time Artie the Moose Manzarano. Hey, that's bingo for us, fellas. Didn't you always pulling some Cuneo strings?
So now you let me go, huh? It's business. Only business.
Oh, sure. You're absolutely right. Time to get out of the business, my friend.
Please. I have children. Little children.
Everybody loses something.
Back then, you had control over that, and you could kill the guy.
Let's find a boss
Now
for this nickel
you
operation.
had the cutscene to do that. So now, we've got an entire warehouse to take down. And we couldn't go in through there, we have to go in through the front door. Yay! And I gotta tell you, this was probably the worst place to have a warehouse, as you have literally no cover back in the high-end consoles, because the boxes they broke faster, the frame rate was higher, and there was no way for you to get a better aim. You were pretty much a dead duck coming up in here, and the only thing that could protect you, except for the next-gen consoles, would be Sonny. And even then, Sonny would probably be chewed up and spit out by all the maidmen that were there. So on that note, we just gotta kill every last person that comes our way. Yeah, that made things a little bit easier. But we're not done yet. There's still a guy right over there, and that truck that they're trying to ram us with, you could blow up the truck and with him in it. But however, he jumped out of the car and just died. He just collapsed and died. Man, that's fucked up. But we've got more guys to kill. Ah yes, there's a new one. The guys that we're killing right now, they used to run a barber shop. However, the barber shop got taken over by the Cuneo family, so they're now soldados. One guy in particular, Antonio Barbaria, he actually was the worst barber because he, instead of shaving the mustache, inadvertently slits the throats, like Sweeney Todd. Whatever the case, This is the guy we need to convince to give us the racket.
We'll consider it an act of friendship. Refuse.
And we might need to convince him a little bit more, cause he's not at his breaking point yet. Now he will be. Yeah, interrogate him.
I can't spend all day here talking to a pig.
That just makes interrogation so much easier, being able to get up some experience points. And now I think we've got this mission done.
All right, another day, another $1.50. You gotta follow the river, see? You follow the shit upstream to where it's coming from.
Stepped in plenty of shit today, boss.
No, I'm glad you're on my side.
I learned from the best.
And with that said, Sonny's war is complete, and we've got a boatload of respect from that. Not to mention, we got a lot of skill point. Well, I think we got only one skill point, I do believe. Yep, we do. Oh, trust and believe we're going to get more skill points, because we're going to go for the second mission for this round, this week. But first, let's go on ahead and get ourselves some more ammo. And yeah, I don't have enough money for the level 3 pistols yet. So, with that said, we're gonna have to do change of plans. And unfortunately, things go awry.
Come here, I got a good one for you. Jeez, I sure hope you wasn't planning a vacation today.
I'm all ears.
Cuneo Bank up in the Bronx handles all that dirty laundry. So we're gonna walk right in, and we're gonna take whatever the hell we like.
Sonny,
Fuck 'em.
it's for you.
Being kiddo. I'll be right back, hang on.
Sonny, come on! Move out, go on.
Son of a bitch. Come on, come on!
Just to let you guys know, Carlo is Xbox 360 and Wii exclusive, so you can't get your revenge on him. However, they do mention him in the actual mission cutscene or mission title card. So yeah, there's that. And for once, my Molotov hit correctly. Sweet. Yes, we've got guys we've already killed, so we're gonna end up killing them and taking over their entire. This is Tataglia, right? Why in God's green earth are we dealing with the Tataglia? Just got finished throwing their gauntlet. Never mind. Oh right. There's still one more Don. His son took over, I forgot. And I killed all these guys. So, yeah. We've pretty much killed every last person on the top floor, on the bottom floor. It's what's inside of the building. Oh, and the pipe is here too. So if you're looking for the pipe, you can pick that up, or more importantly, get that from one of the strongholds in Mob Wars. Just thought I'd point that out. I think the pipe is the strongest melee weapon in the game, other than the pool stick. Well, pull Q, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, the pipe is the strongest weapon strongest melee weapon in the game, and you know what? I hope I can keep that pipe because I know exactly what I'm gonna do at the end of this game once we get to the baptism. But for now, we gotta get that guy. He's practically in there with the boss right now, so we have to kill this guy. Okay, not him. I meant the guy behind him. Okay. So, let's try this again. And who is this guy we're killing? Oh wait, we already killed him. So, he's dead. And now, let's go on ahead and interrogate him to find out what's going on.
All cash for the head.
You know something. Otherwise, they'd have
And
left
he
you there.
mentioned something about
I know that they were on their way
a
to the
bar.
west side.
So we're gonna have to go straight to the bar. But first, we're gonna have to get back to our car, because that's gonna be driving that we aren't gonna be doing. So that way we can find information on who it was that put the hit out on Sonny. Funny thing is, the scene where Carlo admits that Barzini was the one that ordered the hit on Sonny, that was actually not cut out in the higher end consoles. So with that said, we've got work to do. And that is to get the underboss in this area. So let's start whooping ass and taking names. Hoo hoo hoo. Just beat him down and just put an end to him. That's all I gotta. Oh wait, somebody was shooting at the wall. Oh, I'm about to say. There was somebody shooting through the wall, and there they are. And the guys who are killing right now, they were part of a... Excuse me one second. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted in my phone, these guys were a part of a charity Ponzi scheme. Unfortunately, the Ponzi scheme did not work because, after all, they inadvertently left the paper trail spending all the money at a Vegas casino. And, well, Don Tartaglia went there and made them all soldados to cover their tracks. Well, they only could have done that to Ted DiBiase Jr. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're down here in the bottom of the well. Might as well call it that, because we've got nothing more than mobsters, and more mobsters. Mobsters I've already killed, by the way, but mobsters nonetheless. And each and every one of them are dead. Okay, they almost killed me. That was not cool. Alright, now he's dead. Let's see if there's somebody in here. Nope, there isn't. But there's a bottle of whiskey. And there's the pipe. I'm gonna swap off this pipe, and we are good to go. So, say goodbye to the bat. At least I got the bat execution off. Now we got a pipe. And now, we have this guy to interrogate.
I must make peace with God.
We can't... Wait, his name's Aldo.
Strings, old man.
No.
Interesting choice.
There can only be one Time Lord. I can beat him up, but if you want Aldo to actually say something to you, or whatever random generated name they have, if you want them to say something to you, talk to the girl. I think you're supposed to muscle in on a girl anyway in all the console versions. But all you gotta do is just make her negotiate.
Get another chance.
And he'll negotiate.
So tell me,
Easily, without even harming him.
It's not my
I just had to punch him in the face because he had the same name as Aldo. But whatever the case, this guy mentions the name the Wolf Don Barzini. And that's the last name I wanted to hear.
My wife is crying upstairs. I hear cars coming to the house. Consigliere of mine, I think you should tell your Don what everyone seems to know.
They shot Sonny on the causeway. He's dead.
I want all inquiries made. I want no acts of vengeance. I want you to arrange a meeting with the heads of the 5 families. This war stops now.
I must have a strict assurance from Corleone. As time goes by and his position becomes stronger, will he attempt any individual vendetta?
Look, we are all reasonable men here. We don't have to give assurances as if we were lawyers.
I'm willing to do whatever's necessary to find a peaceful solution to these problems. But I have selfish reasons. My youngest son was forced to leave this country because of his Salazzo business. All right. And I have to make arrangements to bring him back here safely, cleared of all these false charges. But I'm a superstitious man. And if some unlucky accident should befall him, then I'm gonna blame some of the people in this room. And that I do not forgive. But that aside, let me say that I swear on the souls of my grandchildren that I will not be the one to break the peace that we've made here today.
My friend, we've given you a good living, a lot of freedom, and now it is time to offer you more. My father has suggested, and I have agreed, from today, I wish you to stand at my right hand as my capo regime.
Godfather. But not a word of this to anyone else. Tom is out as consigliere. Clemenza is to be given his own family, and other things are changing. We must move with the times until we become unchallengeable.
And as of now, we are capo regime, and we got more money and more respect. Even better, we have enough so that we can buy the street sweeper. But more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, more importantly, we are going to put the screws to the Barzini family, because after all, they don't need to exist anymore. They don't need to exist. Especially Don Barzini. But unfortunately, story-wise, we're gonna have to take care of some unsavory traitors before we actually deal with the baptism So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is how I got enough money for the street sweeper that I used for the Mob Wars. And I will see you all in the next episode of The Godfather, The Mob Wars, as I get all of my guns ready as I prepare for a bloodbath in Mob Wars, but more importantly, a bloodbath eliminating Tessio and also a good friend of ours, Monk. This is RVMan985. Peace out. Take care, because we're nearing the end of the Mob Wars.